Excellent.
Happy Saturday, everybody. My name is Heir Samurai. Welcome to the channel. All right, so today I'm really excited because I got some fantastic news to share. The news that I'm going to share today is that I finally got to a place where Legends of Summer, I feel like, has been fleshed out enough in order for me to start doing actual episodes. So I have 3 episode descriptions right now that I am ready to actually share. And then I'm going to try to find a sweet spot for a balance for what it is I feel like is a good number of episodes. We may do 12. I may do 26. We'll see. 12 or 10 seems a little bit more reasonable to me. When I watched the latest season of Kakaguri XX, that to me was, I think, was a good amount of episodes. So about maybe 10, 12, 13 episodes, somewhere in there, in order to maximize what it is I want to be able to get out of the Legends of Summer series, at least the first series of it. But I feel like I'm at a good place with it, so I'm ready to share the information, and then I'm going to actually start working on episodes and different things like that this week. So be on the lookout for all of the updates that are going to be coming up on my social media to really get this train rolling and get the ball rolling. Also, while we're at it, there's still going to be 2K content coming out on the regular. We're trying to find ways to be able to do it and make it a little bit more efficient and make it a little bit more entertaining as well. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, let's get right into it about the Legends of Summer update. So I don't know if anybody remembers this that is actually watching my videos right now, but just to put it out there so you guys know where we stand with the Legends of Summer series. So the tagline for the series is 3 eccentric bottom feeders reluctantly join forces in the world's biggest esports tournament to take on the notorious army of God to free the inhabitants of Angel Island. All right, so this log line or tagline or what have you actually came to me pretty easy. It didn't take a whole lot of work. My mind is like, when it comes to cartoons and animation, I've just seen so much of it and I've studied it so much and I've watched so much of it that it doesn't really take me long to come up with something that I feel like I really like or something I really enjoy in order to be able to put something out and you know, talk about it. But it's all of the pieces that come after that, whether it be coming up with the character designs, descriptions, the world building elements, the different elements of story. All of these things really matter to me, and because they do, sometimes I get stuck, you know, spinning them over and over and over again. But I've realized that the best thing to do is to just pick something, stick with it, and go out with it, as opposed to keep changing over and over again. Legends of Summer has seen drastic, and I mean drastic, changes. At one point in time, it was supposed to be about the most exciting children's games or adventures that could ever happen during the summer, hence the Legends of Summer title. But it's evolved a little bit since then. Just a couple days ago, I thought about making it about the first one about a baseball game. And that will come out, but I'm definitely gonna name it something else. But I've got so many ideas and so much stuff to share. So my job right now, my focus right now, is to get to sharing, not so much be concerned about, you know, getting all the little tiny nuances of it correct, but just to get to sharing, because my goal about 8 or 9 years ago was to come up with a different new original story every single year of my life. And it's just because I just have such a thirst and such a joy for watching stories, telling stories, and seeing stories that really truly make me happy on the inside. So I think you're in for a treat when it comes to Legend of Summer. So let's get on to our characters in it. So our main character, I think, and I want to say this, I'm going through a couple different names right now. I really like the character Black Star from Soul Eater. I really like, there's a whole bunch of different characters, and I think that what I want people to be able to do is to be able to watch my shows and be able to kind of recognize the archetypes of the characters without actually pinpointing those characters onto specific characters that have come through animation or television in the past. But I really like certain characters and things like that. So our main character He is basically going to be an adventurous, studious, and kind-hearted farmer kid, which actually changed. He's not a farmer kid anymore. He is a kid that is a descendant of a long line of trash men. So, and his love is for video games. And with his love being for video games, he has to try to find a way to kind of live out the love that he has for the video games, while also trying to make sure that his family understands that he doesn't just want to be, you know, following the footsteps of the people before him and different things like that. So we've got the main character. I'm not sure how much of his actual backstory we're going to play up in the actual story. I know that we want him to go through the biggest arc of change, and we really want to show him as a person try to evolve, quote unquote try, because I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to let him fully evolve or not, but we want to see him attempt to evolve in the story and become someone who ultimately gives his dreams a shot. So we've got that. Then we've got Girl A, which right now nobody has a name. So our main character is just named main character at this point. Girl A, she's going to be a lot of fun. She's going to definitely be I would say the game changer and the X factor in so many different situations, just because of how she's going to be able to basically like psychologically break things down. She is like she's pretty much a genius, but in her own right, in her own weird way. Like, she's not gonna wow you with a bunch of different math things and things like that, but you'll see. I think she's gonna be a really exciting psychological character, in my opinion. Then after that, we've got Boy B, which right now he is going to be a little bit more of like he's going to be a little bit more on this side of like just being one of those characters that comes in and really shakes things up from the perspective of he's going to wow you with some of the things that he's going to be able to pull off. And I'll just leave it at that because I don't want to spoil anything for you in the context of the story. I definitely think that one of my characters' names is going to be Boom. I'm not sure yet whose name is going to be Boom, but there's going to be a lot of different jokes and a lot of different things that I'm going to play off of that. So, you know, their name will be Boom, but then like people that like him will give him like all of these stupid nicknames, like, oh, your name is Boomy or Boometrius, or, you know, just a bunch of little, you know, cute, fun things that I think will ultimately add to people's likability of the character Boom. And you'll see why they're going to be named Boom very, very soon. So getting on to the main antagonist of the series, Army of God. Army of God is going to be... I actually can't talk about Army of God because that's going to spoil a lot of the story. Army of God is going to be a mystery character, or a mystery... Army of God is going to be a mystery. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. It's going to be a mystery. And I think anybody that likes different like psychological anime and things like that, they're really going to like this character. So Army of God, yeah. Can't talk too much about that one. Almost gave that one away. And then when we're talking about the next part, so let's get into the episodes, the 3 episodes that I actually wrote down. So we've got 3 episodes right now. We've got the first episode is going to be entitled Wings of Freedom. The second episode is going to be Dreams of Tomorrow. And then the third episode is going to be called Holiday Road. Now, I'm one of those people that I like a lot of different media. I like a lot of different movies and stuff. The Holiday Road episode is actually inspired by a movie that I really loved growing up as a kid. If you can guess the name of the movie, leave the name of that movie down in the comment section below. But it was a wonderful, wonderful movie about a family road trip, and It's really hilarious. It literally is one of my favorite movies of all time. It is hilarious from start to finish. And yeah, if you guess the name of it, leave it down below in the comment section. And let's talk about it. So the third episode is going to be Holiday Road. I'm really excited about that one. But the first episode, called Wings of Freedom, obviously I'm a big, huge Attack on Titan fan. So I thought, you know, in this moment, why not name it after something that I kind of really already love and just, you know, roll with it that way. Because I can name the episodes whatever I want. It doesn't really matter. So in Wings of Freedom, our first episode, our main character, who is shy and introverted about his love for video games, throws himself into a face-off against a member of a renowned video game group to stop the banishment of his town's only game terrorists. So the way things are going to work in this first episode is gaming has become so big that it is literally one of the pillars or foundations of society at this point in time. So game terraces are places that people can go to play video games, either solo in these different, you know, areas, or they can play head to head versus each other. It's just these places for people to come and hang out. So it's like a modern day arcade, or you know, something of that nature. But it's one of those places, a big social hangout place. And this first episode, we're really going to try to establish the character, what he's going through in life, and then what this means to him. So then after that, like I said, I don't want to give away too much. We got Dreams of Tomorrow, which is the next episode right after that. And then Holiday Road. And I really honestly thought before I started making this video, before I hit record, that I was going to be able to share more about each said episode. But if I do, I'm going to give away a lot of the gems and a lot of the jewels of what is actually going to make this show exciting. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody before time. But just want to put out this quick video. It's been going on long enough now. Really excited about Legends of Summer, man. I think that I've got something that I can actually be proud of. So I'm excited to start getting it out, putting it out. Also, by the way, like I said, with the 2K content, going to be having more of that coming out soon. I think I'm going to lean more into, in order to be able to split my time and really be able to hone in on the things that I think are going to benefit me as an animator and benefit my audience from a storytelling perspective. I'm going to try to lean closer to just putting out more gameplay related things based off of, you know, the playing 2K or whatever video games I play. But I think I'm going to roll more in that route, and then from there just kind of work on the animation stuff, and then put, you know, updates out on the animation stuff like this, maybe put in different drawings or different things that I'm thinking at the time into those videos. So that way we're building awareness around the animation, and we're building awareness around the video games. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. And once again, happy Saturday.